Hello, fans. Today, we're breaking down the moment that completely changed UConn's showdown against number 6 Michigan, the play that turned anxiety into adrenaline, doubt into confidence, and what looked like a collapsing fourth quarter into a resilient, hard-earned win for the top-ranked Huskies. And at the center of that moment was KK Arnold, the engine, the spark, the heartbeat of Gino Auriemma's team. To understand how important that play was, we have to set the scene. UConn entered the fourth quarter in real danger. After building a 20-point lead earlier in the night, the Huskies suddenly couldn't buy a bucket. Michigan stormed back with a stunning 22-2 run that sliced the lead down to just 2. The tension inside Mohegan Sun was thick, the crowd was tight, and the Wolverines were playing like a team that believed they were about to steal a massive upset. They were physical, fearless, and completely unfazed by UConn's ranking. Azzi Fudd stepped in first to stabilize things. She buried 3 straight threes. Vintage Azzi. Bringing UConn some breathing room and reminding everyone why she's one of the most dangerous shooters in the country. But even with Fudd erupting, it wasn't nearly enough. The Huskies were coming off a disastrous third quarter, in which they scored only 4 points, and it was obvious someone else needed to shift the energy. Someone had to take control of the moment. That someone was KK Arnold. With just over 4 minutes remaining, Arnold grabbed a defensive rebound and instantly changed the pace. She pushed the ball up the floor like a blur, slicing straight through Michigan's defense and finishing through contact for an and one. It was her first made basket of the night, after starting 0 for 5, but it was the moment UConn finally got its heartbeat back. But the real turning point, the play that flipped the entire game, came on the next sequence. Michigan responded with a layup to cut the lead again, and the pressure tightened. Then, standing directly in front of the UConn bench, Arnold looked up and saw Michigan sagging off her. They dared her to shoot, they wanted her to take it, and she rose up with complete confidence and fired anyway, a shot she hadn't been close to hitting earlier in the game. This time, she drilled it. Afterward, Michigan head coach Kim Barnes-Arico didn't hesitate to call it what it was, the crushing bucket. The moment her team's comeback broke, the shot Arnold had the guts to take, and that's what makes this moment so powerful. Arnold wasn't the hot hand. She isn't UConn's primary scorer. She entered the game shooting just 28% from 3 for her career and 22% this season. But when the game demanded courage, she stepped straight into her moment. Azzi Fudd, who finished with a season-high 31 points and 7 threes, praised Arnold's confidence and growth after the game. Gino Auriemma joked about nearly losing his hair on her earlier misses, but even he made it clear that he trusts her. Enough to play her 37 minutes, enough to let her run the offense, enough to let her take the biggest shot of the night. Arnold finished with 7 assists, constant full-court pressure, and the defining play that saved UConn from its first loss of the season. That deep 3 didn't just give UConn points. It gave them control, composure, and the moment that sealed the win. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates and in-depth sports stories.